Jules Morris, and I'm the founder and the CEO of HIS charity. HIS charity was set up after a dear friend of mine took his life in 2019. It was an unnecessary death, and I felt that something had to be done about it.
'Cause you're my home away from being alone.
My name is Penny Williams. I'm CEO of Kenwood Trust, which is a charity based in Yalding, supporting people with addiction. Kenwood Trust has a stage 1 project, which is a rehab supporting people for 12 to 24 weeks with a therapeutic program that helps people overcome their addiction. Many are homeless, and they often then go on to our move-on properties. We've got 6 properties outside of Yalding, in East Sussex and across Kent, where they can live with other people in recovery, and it helps their journey to be able to work, live and volunteer and try and get their lives back together again, supported by peers. It's set in 15 acres in a beautiful environment that allows people to really, I often call it a reboot. So they're stepping away from the friends and family, the situations that they found themselves in for 12 to 24 weeks to just stop, get off the roundabout, look at themselves and find a way through overcoming addiction. There's something very special about both in terms of the staff but also the actual environment. It's got a sense of calm, and it's wonderful to see how the organisation helps people that are struggling.
What HIS does, and HIS stands for help, information and support. And we get a lot of trauma, whether that's childhood trauma or trauma from adults' experience, for instance, ex-servicemen. We nurture them, we build a wraparound support system, so it's tailor-made for that individual, with key working, holistic therapy and counselling or psychotherapy, depending on that person's needs. We give them the tools that they need to become experts with their mental health and their struggles. It gives them the confidence to be able to stand on their own 2 feet and then have that mental space to actually absorb the work that we do, whether that's through mindfulness, holistic therapy, we have yoga, meditation, qigong, all sorts of things like that. But also with our therapy fields, it's a sense of connection, a band of brothers. I feel that you cannot put a time scale on someone's healing.
Kenwood Trust has been operating since 1968, and the journey that it's been on has achieved in later years an 86% success ratio, which is very, very high. It's probably one of the oldest rehabs in the UK.
When they're at Kenwood Trust in their main house, they have no interaction from the outside world, and that's where the core work is then done. And what we found when we first set up was that a referral will come to us, a man or a young person would be self-medicating, mainly with alcohol, and then we realised that we couldn't deal with that person's needs. They weren't ready to deal with the mental health side of it because they were struggling with their addiction.
What we find is a lot of people in society fall through the gap within the social services that are provided. Kenwood Trust supports people with addiction, but HIS supports people with mental health issues. And actually, where does the treatment start? Do you treat the mental health first, or do you treat the addiction first? And often working in partnership is the best way for the individual, offering a holistic approach to the treatment required for that person.
Kenwood also realise that a lot of their clients have profound trauma effects. And so you have to actually deal with that for that person to then live a fulfilled life. They can get them clean, but they're not being able to deal with the mental health. Now, the two organisations together are covering all aspects of that person's needs. What we want to do with funding is expand out nationally. So with the two organisations covering all of those human needs, we form hubs elsewhere across the country. We also form retreats like this, rehabilitation centres like Kenwood Trust, and we literally go nationally with that.
I'm quite excited about the future. I think there's a large opportunity for us to expand our services and our working together and ultimately help more people by the partnership and hopefully some support from grant funding. We're really keen to speak to any organisations or businesses that would like to raise money for us by creating activities to raise money for Kenwood Trust.
We formed a community interest company called Gratitude Music Events. And in August, we are doing a festival in Yalding to fundraise for the two charities. But it's not just fundraising. We are bringing elements of the charity to the festival. So we have a well-being area because our core belief is that self-care. You have to have self-care in order to maintain your mental health.
We're really pleased to be involved with the Gratitude Festival that's being held in Yalding this summer, working together with the charity as we have been doing in a partnership, bringing some entertainment but a little bit of education and well-being as well. So we're really looking forward to that. Everyone has a different story to tell. Everyone has a different trauma to overcome. So the two charities work really well in that respect, having key workers who understand that story of that individual and giving them the individual and right support.